Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is the second video in the Coronavirus Craft Collab hosted by Heather's Handmade Haven. And in this video we're sharing our favorite mindless craft. So other than the obvious die cutting, I like to die cut when I'm watching a movie or even watching a bunch of YouTube videos just to kind of build up my stash that way. But one of the crafts I like to do is making cards, and especially making cards from this card making and paper craft magazines. So as you can see here, I do have a bunch of these magazines here. And inside these magazines, or with these magazines, most of the time you get a die, normally an embossing folder of some sort, and some papers that also come with it. And so here you can see for this one came with, I don't have it, oh, I can show you right here. So this one came with a die. So I got this swan die with just a few little, like a flower and a lily pad, stamp set. And then that was the embossing folder it came with. And then these were the papers that it came with. And so what they'll have is on their main page for the items that it came with is a bunch of different cards. And so when I just want to do mindless crafting, I'll kind of just pick one of these magazines, grab this stuff, and make the cards that come with it. Let me see if I can, okay. So for example, I have some, here's an example of a card that came with it. Sometimes I will change it up a bit, but again, like I said, like I added this, but again, for like mindless crafting, if I ever want to make cards, I just pick a magazine, like I said, and just create them. So this one, I believe I changed up a little bit and kind of created it my own. And then as I go along, sometimes I come up with my own ideas and create my own cards as well. So here is another thing, is I have in a basket, as you can see, I have some of those magazines in here and just a bunch of supplies that I'm using, and here are a bunch of cards that I'm working on. And so yeah, they tell you what size to cut your papers. So some of mine, I just made them a little bit smaller, and then you can kind of add your own embellishments if you want, change things up a little bit. So yes, this is my go-to kind of mindless craft to keep me busy, or something when I need inspiration or just want to work on something and I don't know what I want to work on. So leave in the comments down below what your mindless craft is that you like to do. And next video, we will be picking another crafter's tutorial and making that craft. So I hope everyone is staying safe, and I hope you all have a crafty day.